Hey guys, long time no see. It's been about, I don't know, 2 weeks that I filmed a video and I've been busy. I spoke about it briefly on my blog, but the past, I'd say like 1 to 2 weeks, the past 2 weeks I've been super busy with just my personal life and my children and, you know, getting things ready for our vacation. So today I have some errands to run, and forgive the messy, crazy hair. I am in dire need of a haircut. I don't trust anyone with my hair because it's at the length that I want it, but when I tell people just trim the ends, it's like up here again. And I mean, it's hair, it'll grow back. I'm not that attached to it, but it still pisses me off that I tell people something and they just don't do it. And my ends are just fried, but I'll push my hair out of my face. So anyway, like I said, today I just have some errands to run, and I figured it'd be a good time to just tell you what I have in my summer makeup bag and what's been my makeup routine as of late. Forgive again. I have a spot here and a spot hiding somewhere up there. My skin has been pretty good for the most part, and I am gonna do a skincare video. I switch things in and out, and I want a steady base skincare routine. So it takes time to just try things and come back to them. So I feel good about what I'm using, and I will share it with you. I don't know if I'm gonna do a video or a post about it, but I'll keep you guys updated. But anyway, so in my makeup bag, and I showed you guys this in my travel series, this is just from Henry Bundle. It was a trio set, and my face looks so puffy. I don't know what's going on with me. And I'm tired and my neck is freaking killing me. But anyway, if I can get in here and grab my bases. As of late, or for the past month, I should say, I have been using either the Burberry Fresh Glow BB Cream or the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. Sometimes I even mix them both, which is what I'm going to do today because I'm looking a hot mess. I primed my face with my favorite primer at the moment, or of the moment, is the Glossier Priming Moisturizer. This just makes me think of the Embryolisse, but 10 times better. It's more creamier. It just gives me that dewiness that I'm looking for, and it just makes foundation slip and slide so much easier. So I'm gonna open a mirror. I don't have a mirror in front of me, but I'm gonna use 1 pump of the Burberry cream and then shake this up, and just a little bit of this too. And the reason why I mix the two is this gives me a little bit more coverage, but they do make a really nice mix. So I'm just gonna dab that onto my face. Take a damp beauty blender and just blend that in. Okay, now that I'm looking pasty and flat, I'm gonna grab concealers, and I have all 3 of them in my bag, but I have been using the NARS one again just for blemishes. So I took the NARS and I just dabbed it on areas that I have like healing blemishes going on. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, because I have a feeling the NARS one is kaput. It's dry, so I need a new one. And just gonna swipe some underneath my eyes because I desperately need it. They're super dark. And I'm gonna take the tip of my beauty blender again and just lightly push it into the skin. So I'm gonna leave the skin as it is, and I'll come back to it later. I'm just gonna let it set and sink in for a little bit. I'm going to move on to eyes, and I have been using the Marc Jacobs Twinkle Pop Eye Stick in 3 shakes. And, oh, almost slipped out of my hand. And I'm also going to use a little bit of the Burberry eyeshadow in Almond. So I'm just gonna take this and do one eyeball at a time, but I just pop this all over the lid. You take a blending brush and just, I'm also gonna run a little bit underneath the eye. I always feel naked if I don't put anything down there, so just a little bit. Okay, so then I'm going to take Burberry's Almond eyeshadow and just pop a little bit of that in the crease, just for some added depth. I'm also going to take a little bit on this like pointed brush from Hakuhodo and just drag a little bit underneath the eye as well. Okay, so now I'm just going to curl my eyelashes like I normally would. Okay, eyelashes are curled. I'm going to now set the face with my Charlotte Tilbury powder on a big fluffy Sigma brush. I believe this is their large powder brush. I'm just going to take that and just dab it on areas where I don't want to be too shiny. I was watching that video that Wayne Goss did about strobing. Oh my god, I'm in love. I didn't know that it was a thing now, but it's usually how I wear my makeup. So after that, I have been using, again, my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, and just the bronzing side. I'm going to take this on a Ray Morris Kabuki brush, just lightly dab into it, because you really need just a tiny amount, and I'm just going to go ahead and contour with it. Okay, now for cheeks, I have been mixing actually 2 different products, if I can find the other one. Okay, so I have the Tom Ford Cream Cheek Color in Pink Sand, and I almost want to get a backup of this stuff because it's one of those things where it's perfect for a no makeup look. You can add it over top of blush, underneath blush, over powder, underneath powder, and it just looks so, it looks like skin. I can't even, I can't describe it. It's one of the best cream formulas I've ever come across for cheek. I usually take it on a Real Techniques stippling brush and just go over the cheek area. A little bit of this NARS blush in the shade Gina, which I've had for ages, and it's just a true peach. I love wearing peaches in the summertime, especially when I have a little bit of color to me, which I don't now, but just a tiny bit. But I feel like it makes me look a little bit healthier and more tanned, I guess you can say. But I'm gonna take it on a powdered brush and just lightly dab over where we put that cream blush. So now that I've powdered the skin, I can go on to mascara and eyebrows. I feel like if I powder after it, I can sometimes get the powder on top of my eyebrows and then it just looks cakey, or on my eyelashes. So a new brow product that I've been trying out, and I did write a review, God, I can't speak. I did write a review on it. I think it's like the perfect dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and it's by NYX, and it's their micro brow pencil, and this is in the shade Espresso, just because I have black hair. If I do this, I keep putting the mirror in front of you guys. Okay, like any true makeup junkie, I have, like, I wish I could show you, look at all these lip products that I have, and I will share with you what I've been wearing, although I don't know what I'm going to put on today, what I feel like wearing. We'll see. Let me pull them all out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lip products. Jesus Christ. Okay, so lip liner, I'm still using the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude. Love this color. I like this one better than Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk is a little too pink for me, but this is a perfect like brownie nude. I have M.A.C Lipstick in Styled in Sepia, and I'm back on this brown nudie lip. I just feel like maybe that's like my signature thing, brown nude lips. But don't be fooled because I have another shade in here. I spoke about this briefly in my favorites, and this is the YSL Volupte Sheer Candy in number 13. Another brownie, perfect, everyday, glossy nude. This is like my lips, but better. I've already purchased a backup of this. That's how obsessed I am with it. And then I have another product from YSL, and this is their Gloss Volupte, and this is in 203. And it's just a true peach. And I think it goes perfectly with the NARS Blush and Gina. And then I have two Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks, both different formulas. I have Hepburn Honey, which is a brownie peachy nude. So I get the best of both worlds. And then I've also been doing her Matte Revolution lipstick in Very Victoria, which is, again, brownie nude. But I've had all those shades have been rotating on my lips. I'm gonna go ahead and just prime them with the iconic nude. Hepburn Honey. And this is super pigmented, so you only need a little bit. And just put that on in the center. I'm gonna put a little bit of the YSL gloss over top just to tie the whole peachy. So yeah, it's pretty much what's been living in my bag. Again, sorry for my messy hair. I really like this lip combo. I don't think I've tried it prior to today. See what you get when you mix lip colors? You get your own concoction of peach. Sweet. So yeah, I will see you guys next week with another video. And thank you for being so supportive and all of your birthday wishes. My birthday was last week and I turned 27. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.